Hello my dear friends, welcome to another topic in linear algebra, vector space. In this in this video we will be covering linear combination, what are vector spaces and what are subspace. Now first we should know what does space means. Now space means just a bunch of vectors. Now for example, R square is a space of all the 2D vectors. Similarly, R, this is the real numbers, R square will be the xy plane. So any point here will be a vector from starting from 0. So this is a vector. This is also a vector. So when you take all the vectors in this, it becomes a space. So space is nothing but a bunch of all the vectors. Now let us see what are linear combinations. Linear combination is when you can add any two vectors or you can multiply the vectors by any scalar. Then that combination is known as the linear combination. For example, consider two vectors v and w. Now if we can write Now we can have the linear combination as v plus w or v minus w or 2v plus w, that is some scalar will be the coefficient of v and w. So let us consider scalars as c and d. So we can write the linear combination as cv plus d times w. So this is the linear combination of two vectors. Similarly we can have more other vectors. For example, if we have vectors like v1, v2, v3, then the linear combination will be a times v1 plus b times v2 plus c times v3, where abc can be any other real number. Consider the example here. Here v is our vector 2 1, w is 4 5. So 2v plus w is 2 times vector v plus w, which gives us 8 7. So 8 7 is a linear combination of v and w. Now let us move on to our important topic, vector spaces. Now what is a vector space V? It is a set of vectors, that is a bunch of vectors, which we also known as space. It is a set of vectors such that linear combination of vectors remain in the same vector space V. That is, if you consider two vectors, the linear combination of these two vectors should also be in the same space, and we call that this space as the vector space V. All the vectors such that their linear combinations are also in the same space will be known as the vector space. Now our R square is a vector space. Similarly, R, R cube are their own vector spaces. Now let us take R square. 1 1 is a vector because it is in R square. It is a vector space of R square. 2 3 is also a vector of R square. Now when you take the linear combination, here we take 1 times the first vector plus the 1 times second vector. So 3 4. 3 4 is also in R square. Similarly, if we take 3 times the vector 1, it gives us 3 3. So it is c times a vector v, that is a scalar multiplied by some vector. So this is also in R square. So the linear combination of the vectors which are in R square, this also gives us the vectors that are in R square. So R square is a vector space. Similarly, R1 is also a vector space. For example, consider a vector 1. Now when you add another vector, say 2, it gives us 3. Now 1 is also in R1, 2 is also in R1, and the result is also in R1. So it is a vector space. Now let us consider another example. Let us consider a line going through origin in R square. Now we need to find whether this line is a vector space or not. Now what we will do here is, first the vectors that we can take here on the line are the only vectors. So let this be v1, So you can multiply the vector with any constant. Let us say we multiply c, so it becomes c times v1. So c times v1 will also lie on the line c times v1. Now let us take another vector, say v2. Now this vector is also on the vector space of the line. Now you can add these two vectors and you can get the vectors on the same line. For example, here v1 is on the line, v2 is also on the line. So v1 plus v2 is also on the line, and cv1 is also on the line. So this line is a vector space. Now consider if our c was 0, then we would have got 0. So every vector space should also have the 0 in its space, because our c can be any real number including 0. Now let us consider another example. Consider another line. Now this time line is not going through the origin. So when you take a vector v, let us say v1 is here, so this is our vector v1. Now when you multiply this by 0, it gives the answer 0. So this is not on the line. So this line is not the vector space. Now let us take another example. Our space can be in the form of matrix also. Now let us take a space of 3 by 3 matrices. So when you take a matrix of 3 by 3, you get 9 entries. Now considering all those entries are real numbers, you can add those two matrices. We can take a matrix A of 3 by 3, we can take a matrix B of 3 by 3, and when we add it, we can get another matrix which is also 3 by 3, and all those numbers will be real numbers. Now similarly, when you multiply a matrix by a constant, you get another matrix which is in the same space as the original matrix. That is, our vector space does not change, hence this is a vector space. Now let us see what are subspaces. Subspace, it is a subset of vector space such that the linear combination of vectors in subspace remain in the same subspace. That is, now in R square, in R2 we considered a line. That line going through the origin was the same subspace, because the vectors that we took on the lines, like this v1 and v2, so the linear combination of cv1 plus d times v2 was on the, if you do c times v1 plus d times v2, the answer will be some v3 that will be again on the line. So it is a subspace. So if x and y are in subspace, then x plus y is in subspace. If x is in subspace, then cx is also in the subspace. So you have x and y in the subspace, so some constant time x plus some constant time y will also be in the same subspace for our conditions to satisfy that it forms a subspace. Now a special condition is that 0 vector will belong to every subspace, because when our constant c is 0, the answer will always be 0. So our 0 vector will belong to every subspace. Now let us see some of the subspaces. Let us see first the subspace of R square. R square is nothing but our plane. So first subspace will be all of R square. This is the whole of R square. When you take one vector, you take another vector, the linear combination of these two can give some other vector. Now this 3 will be in the same R square, hence all of R square is one of the subspace of R square. Second is line through the origin. When you consider a line through origin and consider the vectors v1 and v2, their combinations will produce the vectors that are all also on the line that will go through the origin. The third is the zero vector itself. When you add zero vector to itself, you get a 0. When you multiply anything with 0, you get a 0. So zero vector is a subspace. Now let us see subspaces of R3. So it is a x, y, z plane. So when you take any vector v1 and another vector v2, the combination of this will be some other vector v3. If your subspace is the whole space, this is our v1, this is our v2. Now when your subspace is the whole space R3, then your combinations will also be remain in the R3. Hence it is a subspace. Second is placed through the origin. Now this is our xyz coordinate, and let us consider a plane which is going through origin. So when you take another v1 and you take another vector v2, the combination of these two will also be in the same plane, and origin has to be considered because when you multiply by 0, you get a 0. It is a similar case for a line in a 2 dimension. Similarly, the other will be line through origin and the 0 vector. Now can you guess the smallest subspace? Our smallest subspace will be the 0 vector, because it is a vector in itself. When you get a vector of zeros, you can take any combination of zeros, you will get a 0. So this was all about the vector spaces. In the next video we will see the examples of vector spaces.